Everyone, Chris Rogers here, looking through the wastewater treatment biogas CAT calculator. All of these calculators are set up very similarly. So if you've looked at any other calculators, you'll be familiar. We have production inputs, process energy inputs, user-defined electricity, transportation, landfill gas to CNG, LNG production inputs, the user-defined electricity around those, digestate, carbon capture sequestration, and thermal combustion and fate. These make up the user dashboard inputs. We also have the applicant information to fill out the site-specific values, a system boundary to help users determine what should be involved in their boundary. We've also have a more enhanced version of this in the ABC regulation put out. And here we have a summary. On this side is your CI pathway, whether it's electricity generation, thermal, or combustion. All three of those are used in this calculator. And then over here, if you are injecting for thermal use, this will generate an LNG or a CLNG score if applicable. So the main point of this video is to highlight the changes or additions that the Biogas CAT calculator has over the current Tier 1 calculators under regulation. One of the first things is it allows CNG injected, RNG thermal, and electricity. Wastewater treatment plant, big thing is the digestate is allowing avoided emission credit for digestate use, following that digestate through to its end fate and the displacement of fossil fertilizer. You can see here we have a drop down for yes, no. No grays at everything, as I mentioned, saying you don't have to fill out anything. It's just treated as a waste then, and no allocation to the CI score is just for RNG. So if it's yes, we ask you for some different inputs, for instance, mass or a volume base. You can see here that our inputs update based on what's selected. So this is digestate volume of gallons. Now we have digestate mass of short tons. We also ask for the percentage of solids in the digestate, and then provide 3 different options of the digestate class characteristics: Class A, Class B, and user-defined. Class A, again, if you select these, grays out all of those different cells. All of these, the digestate emission factors are based on EPA. And then based on EPA. In every calculator, we also have a map of the 2 E-grids. So this is the 3.0 and 4.0 E-grid maps. So this covers the highlighted changes of wastewater treatment plant compared to others. The main impact, the main change is the addition of different CI pathways, thermal and electricity generation, user-defined emission factors for process energy, as well as digestate avoided emission credits. Thank you.